Well, hello there, stranger. It's been a little while. Today, we're going to cover the updates that GM has made to both the Silverado EV and the Sierra EV electric trucks. And this is a really huge update. Right now, it's not available over the air. It's only available at your local Chevrolet or GMC dealer. Today, I'm going to show you all the stuff that's changed and the new features that GM has added to these trucks. So let's get started. But first, if you're new here, my name is Ken and I make videos about living and adventuring with electric vehicles. If this sounds interesting to you, go ahead and click on subscribe. And when you click on subscribe, hit that notification bell and turn on all notifications so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming content. So I posted on my blog about this update. And I've also previously posted about side-loading apps. Now, Netflix and Hulu and this Amaze file manager, I did side-load previously. I'll link to my blog where I go over how to sideload apps down in the video description. But Chrome, you'll see here, that's new. That's from the official App Store. And the other thing you'll see here is the official YouTube app. And I also downloaded Prime Video. But the feature a lot of you are going to be interested in is the Blindspot camera. So let me show you how that works. So I've got my left turn signal on here. And when I do that, the camera screen instantly pops up and shows me my side camera. When I turn it off, it disappears. And I'm going to turn the right signal on, and you can see it pops up and shows me the right side of my vehicle. And when I turn it off, it disappears. This is huge. It's a huge safety feature, and I'm really glad that GM has made this update. Not only have they made the update, though, they've made it large enough to where it's very easy to see right on that main display here. But the other things that they've done are adding the Chrome browser. Okay, now I'm going to have to put the vehicle in park to be able to do this. These apps are restricted to being in park. And it's probably going to use my Google Chrome account to get the updates. And if I tap on settings, I can go in here and adjust my ad privacy. But as you can see, we have the Google Chrome web browser right here on the truck. And I'm just going to go back to the home screen here. And I'm going to open up the YouTube app. Now, this is even better than the one that I side-loaded. This is the official app. And let's just search for electrified outdoors. And there's our channel there. And when I pull up Electrified Outdoors, you can see there's my Silverado, or there's a Rivian video. And actually it's very similar to the one that I side-loaded. It's not signed in using my Google account, but you can see that's my video. So the native YouTube app works. I haven't tried Prime Video, but I already have my side-loaded Netflix app. Okay. So my Netflix app, and I can just go onto my list. And let's see, I'm just going to try to play something. And you can see that it does work. And the sound is really good, actually. So my side-loaded apps still work after this update. Now, the other thing a lot of you wanted to see is what was the build number. And if I go into System and About, we can see the build number is SQBR6. So this is going to be one revision above the previous version, which was 5. And if I go back, we can also go into Vehicle. And when we go into Vehicle, this is where you're going to turn on the turn signal activated view. That is not enabled by default. So once you do the update, you will need to go in and turn that on. And you can see most of my other stuff is still the same there. And lastly, I'm just going to go into the App Store. And as you can see, I now have a new section in my App Store, Pastime While Parked. And in here you can see all the additional apps that are now available for the Silverado and Sierra EVs. Now there may be other changes that have been made available in this update. I don't have any release notes at this point, so I can't really go over all those. I'm just trying to give you a quick look at what's available in this update. One last note, if you go to your Chevy or GMC dealer and you ask them to do the vehicle-wide programming, they need to do an additional step in order to update the software on your infotainment. So in addition to the vehicle-wide programming, they need to create a USB drive and put the USB drive in here and update the radio that way as well. So they need to do two different steps in order to get you all these updated features. Hopefully GM will release this update over the air very soon. I'm sure they'll release it, but the only question is how soon. I will post on our socials as soon as GM releases the OTA for this. So make sure you check our link tree and follow us on all our socials so you get notified as soon as that drops. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and put them down below. I always love to hear from you guys down there. Click on subscribe, hit that bell, hit the thumbs up, and hit like, because that really helps others find our content and it helps support us to continue making content for you. Hug the people you love every chance you get. We will see you next time. That I know works. Well, device failure occurred.